Well, over the past week, we've reported on several instances of school resource officers preventing weapons from entering local schools. This evening, the City of Columbia welcomed parents to a discussion about gun safety. News 19's Chris English was at this meeting and joins us live in studio with more. Chris?
Well, Rachel, this evening parents and other concerned citizens gathered at Lowrick Park for a discussion over gun safety. Now, the hope is that they will further reduce the amount of gun-related violence in the area. The city's Director of Violent Crime Prevention, Dr. Trevon Fordham, was also there to support the city's partner organization.
So today is another great opportunity for the City of Columbia to partner with Be Strong Families. Be Strong Families is an organization where they specialize in working with adults to talk about firearm safety, gun violence reduction through what they call cafe sessions. So today we're hosting our first parent cafe, and so we just want to be able to provide a safe space for the adults to come together and talk about the things with firearm safety within homes, but also how to have some of those tough conversations that sometimes aren't being had in our households when it comes to gun violence and firearms.
The cafe-style sessions are less about formal speakers and more about discussion among all attendees. Those in attendance were treated to a catered meal before being invited to sit down and share their experiences with the room. Tacoria Jones with Be Strong Families explains how the sessions work.
And we are here to create a space for community members to come and talk. Guns are a part of our world. They have big effects. Guns can make people feel very scared. Guns can make people feel very strong and empowered. It doesn't take long for something to go wrong.
Organizers say they judge the success of events like this not by the number of people who show up, but by the number of connections made.
When you look at someone and you can tell that they've heard something that's going to be in them, something that they're going to take from this experience and walk out with it, and it's going to change the way they live their life, change the way they communicate with others, change the way they think about situations, and for parents, hopefully change the way they approach topics with their children.
According to the latest numbers from the Columbia Police Department, there have been a total of 37 people hit by gunfire in the city so far this year. That's actually down 46% from this time last year. Dr. Fordham says those numbers are part of a successful strategy for crime reduction.
Our violent crime is down in the city overall this year as opposed to last year. So the more partnerships we build as a city with community organizations that are doing this work, that's what we deem as successes. Because we can educate, we can put knowledge in front of people, but also we can have folks who are residents in the community to go out to their neighbor, to their loved ones, go back home and share that message.
And if you missed the session this evening, you still have another chance to share your experiences and ideas. That will be another session next Thursday at Lowrick Park there in North Columbia. That meeting starts, by the way, at 6 p.m. Live in studio, I'm Chris English, News 19 WLTX.